Welcome to Class 5 Mathematics. Today we are going to see the next part in factors and multiples. Let us discuss the solutions of the homework problems. Find the HCF of 24, 32 and 56 by finding its factors. So factors of 24 is 1 into 24 is equal to 24, 2 into 12 is equal to 24, 3 into 8 is equal to 24 and 4 into 6 is equal to 24. We stop with this. Why? Because the next factor it will be 6 into 4. So as it is getting repeated, we stop with 4 into 6 is equal to 24. Now we will start finding the factors of 32. 1 into 32 is equal to 32, 2 into 16 is equal to 32, 4 into 8 is equal to 32. Then 1 factors of 56. 1 into 56 is equal to 56, 2 into 28 is equal to 56, 4 into 14 is equal to 56, 7 into 8 is equal to 56. Then we will write all the factors of 24, 32 and 56 and circle the common factors. So after circling the common factors, then whichever is the highest common factor, we will take down and write it as 8. The next sum is to find out the factors by prime factorization method. So you will find out the prime factors by factor tree method. So the prime factors of 30 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. The prime factors of 45 is equal to 3 into 3 into 5. And the prime factors of 75 is equal to 3 into 5 into 5. Here the common factors are 3 into 5. So when you are doing prime factorization, you will write the product of the common factors as HCF. So HCF is equal to 3 into 5. The HCF of 30, 45 and 75 is 15. Next sum is to find the HCF by long division method. So you will divide the bigger number by the smaller number. So 135 divided by 65, you get 2 as the quotient and you write 65 goes 2 times in 135. So you write 130 and the remainder is 5. Then keeping 5 as the new divisor, take the previous divisor as the new dividend and divide further. So 5 goes 13 times in 65. So 5 13s are 65. The remainder is 0. You will continue till you get 0. So the HCF of 65 and 135 is 5. The last divisor will be the HCF when you find the HCF by long division method. Let us see the solution for exercise 3.4. Sanjay has 15 toffees, Raj has 20 toffees and Sanjana has 25 toffees. Each of them want to make packets of toffees so that there are an equal number of toffees in each packet with no toffee left behind. So how many maximum toffees should be there in each packet? So the key word given here is how many maximum toffees. So maximum toffees means you should find the HCF of 15, 20 and 25. So first you will find the prime factors for 15, it is 5 into 3. Then prime factors of 20, it is 5 into 2 into 2. Then the prime factors of 25, it is 5 into 5. Then circle the common factors. Then take down and write the HCF as 5. So the answer is the maximum toffees in each packet is 5. Okay children, the next topic we are going to see today is the lowest common multiple or LCM. What is a lowest common multiple? The lowest common multiple of two or more numbers is the smallest of their common multiples. In 4th standard you would have studied, right? When you write the multiples of two different numbers, the smallest common multiple will be the LCM. So same thing we are going to study this year also. Let us see the properties of LCM. The LCM of two or more numbers is the smallest number that is completely divisible by each of the numbers. For example, if we take the LCM of 8 and 6, the answer will be 24. So the LCM should be completely divisible by 8 and 6. Second property is the LCM of two or more numbers cannot be less than the number themselves. In HCF we saw it cannot be greater than the given number, but in LCM it will not be smaller than the given number. Third property, if one number is a factor of the other, the greater number is the LCM. For example, in the case of 9 and 27, 9 is a factor of 27. So the LCM of 9 and 27 is 27. Let us see another example. If you take 5 and 25, so 5 is a factor of 25 and the LCM will be 25. Fourth property, the LCM of co-prime numbers is their product. For example, the LCM of 4 and 7 is 28. Next we will see understanding LCM. Let us see the multiples of 2 and 3 on the number line. First you take the multiples of 2. What are the multiples of 2? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Then the multiples of 3 is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. Here the common multiples of 2 and 3 are 6 and 12. So it goes on. So we have found only two common multiples. So we will mark this on the number line. So first we will mark the multiples of 2. So from 0 to 2, then 2 to 4, then 4 to 6, then 6 to 8, till 14 you will draw on the number line. Then you will mark the multiples of 3 below. So from 0 to 3, then 6, then 9, then 12, then 15. Then we will circle the common multiples 6 and 12. So among the common multiples, the smallest multiple is 6. So the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3 is 6. To find LCM, we have two methods. One is by the prime factorization method and the short division method. So let us see an example. Find the LCM of 28 and 30 by prime factorization method. The prime factors for 28 is equal to 2 into 2 into 7 and the prime factors for 30 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. Circle the common factors, then take down and write the LCM as the common factor is 2 here. Take down and write 2 first and then all the factors that are not common. So 2 into, what are the factors which are not common here? 2, 7, 3 and 5. So you will multiply all the common factors and also the non-common factors. So 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 is equal to 420. Let us see another example. Find the LCM of 10, 15 and 18 by the prime factorization method. So first we will find the prime factors for 10. 10 is equal to 2 into 5. Then the prime factors for 15 is equal to 3 into 5. Then the prime factors for 18 is equal to 2 into 3 into 3. Take down and write the prime factors and then circle the common factors. Here in 10 and 15 you have 5 as common. So circle that 5 first. Then in 10 and 18 you have 2 as common. So circle 2. Then in 15 and 18 you have 3 as common. So the common factors you have marked here is 2, 5 and 3. So multiply the common factors only once. Take down and write this 2, 3 and 5. Then what is the factor which is not common here? It is 3. So you will multiply that also. 2 into 5 into 3 into 3 is equal to 90. So the LCM of 10, 15 and 18 is 90. Next is short division method. So we will see an example to find the LCM for 8 and 12 by using short division method. Take the number 8 and 12. Divide the number first by their smallest common prime factor. Here, which is the smallest common prime factor between 8 and 12? It is 2. So what you do? Write 2 and write the quotient below them. If a number cannot be divided exactly, copy the number. So here if you write 2, what you will do, so how many times 2 will go in 8? So 4 times. So write 4 below 8, and how many times 2 will go in 12? 6 times. So write 6 below 12. So next what you do, again the common prime factor between 4 and 6 is 2. So you will divide with 2. So 2 goes 2 times in 4. So 2 2s are 4 and 3 2s are 6. And the next smallest prime factor is 2. So write 2. So 1 2s are 2. As you cannot exactly divide the number 3, copy the number as it is. Then again the smallest prime factor is 3. So you write, bring down the 1 as it is and write 1 3s are 3. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 is equal to 24. So answer, the LCM of 8 and 12 is 24. Let us see example 15. Find the LCM of 21, 14 and 42. So you will use by short division method. Here the smallest prime factor between 21, 14 and 42 is 2. So we will start dividing the number by 2 first. So 2 will not go in 21, copy the number as it is. Then 2 will go 7 times in 14, write 7 down, and as 2 goes 21 times in 42, write 21 below 42. Then what is the smallest prime factor between 21, 7 and 21? It is 3. So you write 7 3s are 21. Then bring down the 7 as it is, as it cannot be divided completely. Then 7 3s are 21 again. So the next smallest prime factor is 7. So 1 7s are 7, 1 7s are 7 and 1 7s are 7. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 3 into 7 is equal to 42. See another example. Find the LCM of 10, 15 and 18. First we will start dividing by the smallest prime factor. So the smallest prime factor is 2. So 5 2s are 10. Bring down 15 as it is not divisible by 2. Then 9 2s are 18. Next you will divide these numbers with the smallest prime factor 3. So bring down 5 as it is, then 5 3s are 15 and then 3 3s are 9. So next again you write the smallest prime factor 3. So bring down 5 as it is and again 5 as it is, 1 3s are 3. Then you write the smallest prime factor 5. So 1 5s are 5, again 1 5s are 5 and bring down the 1 as it is. So the LCM of 10, 15 and 18 is 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, which is nothing but 90. Let us see the sums in the exercise 3.5. Find the LCM by the prime factorization method. First sum is 24, 36. First you will find the prime factors for 24. Then you will find the prime factors for 36. Here the prime factors for 24 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. And the prime factors for 36 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Then what you do, circle the common factors. Here the common factors are 2, then again 1 2, then again 3. So take down and write the common factors and also the factors that are not common. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. So the answer is 72. The LCM of 24 and 36 is 72. Let us see another sum, 42 and 70. So what are the prime factors for 42? It is 2 into 3 into 7 and the prime factors for 70 is 2 into 5 into 7. Circle the common factors and take and write down the LCM as 2 into 7 and also the factors that are not common, it is 5 into 3. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 5 into 3 into 7, which is nothing but 210. Let us see another sum, 15, 25 and 30. So find the prime factors for 15. It is 3 into 5. Then the prime factors for 25 is 5 into 5. Then the prime factors of 30 is 3 into 2 into 5. Now you will circle the common factors here. So in 15 and 30, 3 is common and 5 is common for all the 3 numbers. So circle that. Then take and write down the LCM as 3 into 5 into 5 into 2. So multiply this, you get the answer as 150. Let us see the second sum. Find the LCM by the short division method. So the first sum 30, 55. So you will start dividing with the smallest prime factor. So it is 2. So 15 2s are 30 and bring down 55 as it cannot be divided by 2. Then you divide by 3. So 5 3s are 15 and you cannot divide 55 by 3. You bring down as it is. Then as 5 is common in both the numbers, you start dividing with 5. So 1 5s are 5, 11 5s are 55. Then you will divide by 11. So bring down 1 as it is, 1 11s are 11. So the LCM of 30 and 55 is 2 into 3 into 5 into 11 is equal to 330. Let us see another sum, 42 and 70. So you will start dividing with the smallest prime factor. 21 2s are 42 and 35 2s are 70. Then the next smallest prime factor is 3. Then you divide 7 3s are 21 and bring down 35 as it is. Then you divide again with 5. So write 7 as it is and then write 7 5s are 35. Again you divide by 7. So 1 7s are 7, 1 7s are 7. So the LCM of 42 and 70 is 2 into 3 into 5 into 7, which is nothing but 210. Let us see another sum. Find the LCM by the short division method, 10, 15 and 25. So again we will start with the smallest prime factor, 2. 5 2s are 10, bring down 15 and 25 as it cannot be divided by 2. The next smallest prime factor is 3. So you will start dividing by 3. Bring down 5 as it is, then 5 3s are 15, then copy the number 25 as it is. Then start dividing the number by 5. So 1 5s are 5, again 1 5s are 5, 5 5s are 25. So again you can divide this by 5. So 1 5s are 5. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 5, which is nothing but 150. Let us see a statement sum. What is the least number of children that can be arranged in rows of 10, 15 or 25 children in each row? Here, see the keyword here, least number of children. So the least number of children that can be arranged means it is LCM of 10, 15 and 25. So in HCF we saw greatest number. So if you have greatest number or maximum number, then you will find the HCF. If you have least number or minimum number as the keyword, you will do LCM. So here we will do the LCM by short division method. You can either do prime factorization method or short division method. Here we have done short division method. We will start dividing by the smallest prime factor 2. So 5 2s are 10. Bring down 15 and 25 as it is. Then take the smallest prime factor 3. So bring down 5 as it is. 5 3s are 15 and 25 as it is. Next you will divide with 5. So 1 5s are 5. Again 1 5s are 5. 5 5s are 25. Again you will divide with 5. So 1 5s are 5. So LCM you will take down and write it as 2 into 3 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 150. So the answer is the least number of children that can be arranged in rows is 150. Let us see a sum in the exercise 3.6. Find the least number of people that can be arranged in groups of 3, 4, 6 or 8 with none left behind. This sum also is the same as the example sum. So the least number of people that can be arranged in rows will be the LCM of 3, 4, 6 or 8. So let us divide with the smallest prime factor. So it is 2. Bring down 3 as it is. Then 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6 and 4 2s are 8. So again you will divide by 2. So bring down 3 as it is. 1 2s are 2. Bring down 3 as it is. Then 2 2s are 4. Then again you will divide with 2. So write 3 as it is. Bring down 1 and again 3 as it is. Then 1 2s are 2. Next you will write the smallest prime factor as 3 to divide these numbers. So 1 3s are 3. Then again 1 3s are 3. So LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, which is nothing but 24. So the answer is the least number of people that can be arranged in groups is 24. Next we will see the relationship between HCF and LCM. The product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. For example, let us take two numbers 12 and 15. See here the given numbers are 12 and 15. If you multiply it and 12 and 15, you get the answer as 180. So keep this aside. Then you find the HCF of 12 and 15. So you can find out by the prime factorization method or long division method or whatever it is. So when you find out by prime factorization method, you find the HCF of 12 and 15 as 3. Then what you do? Find out the LCM of 12 and 15. So when you find out the LCM for 12 and 15, you get 60 as the LCM. Here what it is given? The product of two numbers. That is, whatever the number is given, here it is given as 12 and 15. So when you multiply 12 and 15, you get 180 as the answer. That is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. So the product of given numbers is equal to HCF into LCM. So let us check. So when you multiply 12 and 15, you get 180 as the answer. Here HCF is 3 and LCM is 60. So when you multiply 60 into 3, you get 180 as the answer, which is equal to the product of the given numbers. Hence, the statement is proved that the product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. Let us see a sum in the exercise 3.7. Fill in the blanks. Here it is given as 6 into 9 is equal to dash and HCF into LCM is equal to dash. First you will write 6 into 9 is what? 54. So you keep it aside. Then you find out the HCF of 6 and 9 and then the LCM of 6 and 9. First we will find the HCF by the factors method. So the factors of 6 is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 6. And the factors of 9 is equal to 1, 3, 9. So now you will circle the common factors. Here the common factors are 1 and 3. So HCF is equal to 3. Keep this aside. Then you find the LCM of 6 and 9. Here you will find the LCM by the prime factorization method, that is factor tree. So 6 is equal to 2 into 3 and 9 is equal to 3 into 3. So the LCM here is what you will write. The common factor is 3 here. So take down and write only once the common factor and then the factors that are not common. So 2 into 3 into 3 is equal to 18. So the product of the given number is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. So what is the product of the given number? It is 6 into 9 is equal to 54. That is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. Here HCF is 3 and LCM is 18. So 3 into 18 is also 54. Hence the statement is proved. Let us see another sum. So 4 into 6 is equal to dash. HCF into LCM is equal to dash. So first we will find out the factors of 4. So what are the factors of 4? It is 1, 2, 4. Then the factors of 6 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 6. So next we will circle the common factors. The common factors are 1 and 2. So here you write the HCF as 2. Now you will find out the LCM of 4 and 6 by the prime factorization method. The prime factors for 4 is equal to 2 into 2 and the prime factors for 6 is equal to 2 into 3. Now circle the common factors. Then the LCM is 2 into 2 into 3, which is nothing but 12. So the product of the given number is 4 into 6, that is 24, and the product of their HCF and LCM is 2 into 12, that is also 24. Hence the statement is proved. I have given few sums as homework. Finish it and let us see the solutions in the next class. Thank you, children.